Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Mad Max Fury Road. Years after the collapse of civilization, the tyrannical Mortal Joe enslaves apocalypse survivors inside the desert fortress, the Citadel. When the warrior Imperator Furiosa leads the depot's 5 wives in a daring escape, she forgets and alliance with Mag Rocktansty, a longer former captive. Force-filled from the massive armored truck, the War Rig, they try to outrun the restless warlord and his henchmen in a deadly high-speed chase through the wasteland.
The Miracle Season. The film is based on the inspiring true story of failed high school girls volleyball team. After the tragic death of the school's star player Caroline Line found, the remaining players must band together under the guidance of their thought-love coach, in hopes of winning the state championship.
Undone. After getting into a near-fatal car accident, Alma discovers she has a new relationship with time and uses this ability to find out the truth about her father's death.
Endgame. Adrift in space with no food or water, Tony Stark sends a message to Pepper Potts as his oxygen supply starts to dwindle. Meanwhile, the remaining Avengers, Thor, Black Widow, Captain America, and Bruce Banner must figure out a way to bring back their vanquished allies for an epic showdown with Thanos, the evil demigod who decimated the planet and the universe.
The mountain between us. Stranded after a tragic plane crash, two strangers must forge a connection to survive the extreme elements of a remote snow-covered mountain. When they realize help is not coming, they embark on a perilous journey across the wilderness. The Fate of the Furious. When a mysterious woman seduces Dom into the world of crime and the betrayal of those closest to him, the crew face trials that will test them as never before. Slow West. In the Old West, a 17-year-old Scottish boy teams up with a mysterious gunman to find the woman with whom he is infatuated.
Keith. 17-year-old Natalie thinks she's got it all figured out until she falls for a guy who has nothing to lose. The Italian Job. After a heist in Venice, Steve turns on his partners in crime, killing Suffolk John Bridger and keeping all the gold for himself. The rest of the team, including leader Charlie Crocker, driver Hanson Rowe, explosives man Left Ear, and Edge Greek Lil vows revenge. They enlist the help of Bridger's daughter, Stella, and plot to recover the gold from Steve's Los Angeles mansion. Rain Man. When car dealer Charlie Babbitt learns that his estranged father has died, he returns home to Cincinnati, where he discovers that he has an autistic older brother named Raymond, and that his father's $3 million fortune is being left to the mental institution in which Raymond lives. Motivated by his father's money, Charlie checks Raymond out of the facility in order to return with him to Los Angeles. The brothers' cross-country trip ends up changing both their lives.